Bob, Plan 2020 is replacing No Child Left Behind in Alabama.
News 3's Jesse Mitchell tells us how the new standards aim to improve statewide test scores year by year. Jesse.
Black, Hispanic, living in poverty, and special needs are just a few of the new categorizations for students in Alabama. Starting this fall, Plan 2020 is holding each subgroup to different achievement goals. 78 Alabama schools were listed as failing last school year under the state's new accountability standards. Students at those institutions are now being allowed to transfer schools, but Plan 2020 is a new way for teachers to focus on different ethnic and socioeconomic groups to improve math and reading test scores by 2020.
It was unfair for those schools and those communities and those neighborhoods to be labeled as a failing school. So the way it's set up is, if that school makes the progress with those kids, that's what we want. Every year we want progress.
Last year, 93% of Asian third graders passed math. That means next year the goal is 93.6. Black students scored lower than any other subgroup besides kids with special needs, with 77.1% passing math. Next year, 79% are expected to pass.
They're taking every subgroup where they are right now, and they want to see that 15% growth. If you reach that growth, then you meet the accountability standards that the feds approved.
But Commissioner Ronnie Reed says Plan 2020 is nothing more than modern-day segregation.
And I feel like they need to take more time out to help all the kids, regardless of what race or nationality they're from. And all of us, we in this together, and we need to do what we can and try to help all these kids.
Dr. DeShera says there's nothing discriminatory about the standards, however, saying the plan is meant to help all students.
There's nothing about it in any way that could be perceived that way, because all it is a plan to help all children, no matter where they are.
Another change to the system is college career readiness. Starting in the fall, every 9th grader in Alabama will meet with a counselor to decide if they intend to go to college or not. If the answer is no, they will enter a special career-focused track that eliminates some college prep courses.
Why should a kid have to take trigonometry and he's going to struggle through it when all he aspires to do is he wants to go work in his father's body shop?
Everybody don't want to go to college. And you can have some kids, they want to go to college, but they don't want to go at this moment. They may want to wait a couple of years before they make a decision. But in the meantime, they need to have some type of skill or training so they can be easy for them to find a job.
Now, if a high schooler changes his or her mind after picking a track, they will be able to switch, but will most likely have to take extra classes to catch up. Back to you.